School, and this is my project about custom object detection with artificial intelligence. So I chose this project because I thought it would be really fun and a good starter for using artificial intelligence. And I also did a class last year in Java, and I thought this would be a really good way to extend what I learned in that class. And the way it works is the Pi camera takes a photo, and that photo is sent through a neural web network, and that neural network will spit out a result with the box bounded around the detected object. And real quick, I'll give it a demonstration. So when I press the run button, there's this pop-up that says what object should I detect, and whatever I put in that, it will only detect that object. But if I want to detect all objects, then I can put all. And all the objects. So the camera is mounted on a servo, hand tilt servo display. And you can control it by using WASD. And each object is associated with a confidence level. And that confidence level can, here, let me put that there. Confidence level, and if that confidence level is above a certain threshold, then it will display a box around the object that it wants to detect. And if I press E, then it will go back to its default position, the application will close. So some of the problems that I had with my project is that when I was making the servos work, I needed to power the servos, and so I used a battery pack and I wired it up incorrectly. So the ground was going straight to the Raspberry Pi GPIO pins, and I fried it, like completely fried. I had to buy a new one, and that was a big obstacle for me, and I had to start from scratch. Another problem that I had was this stuff was written in Python, and all of the modifications that I needed to make were software related. I didn't know much Python, so I had to memorize a lot of syntax, and it was really hard for me to do that, so I couldn't add modifications to the code that I already had. So if I had more time on this project, I'd probably make the servo spin 360 degrees, because right now they can only move 180 degrees. And what I've done from Bluestamp is I think I've learned a lot of things, like how to solder and how to 3D print things, and also how neural networks work. And I think I wouldn't know any of those things if I hadn't done Bluestamp. I think the instructors were really nice and really helpful. So, any questions? Oh, it's using a neural network. All right. Yeah?
How can you improve the detection accuracy?
Well, you can improve it by giving it more images, and then it'll train a model that is more accurate. Armand.
Can you explain what a neural network is?
Okay, so basically it takes inputs as images, and it will flatten them out, and then it will do a bunch of calculations, and it will eventually come to a decision. If it's this object, it will have a certain number associated with that object, and then another number, another number, another number, and whichever one has the highest number, that's the object that it classifies it as. Any other questions? All right, thank you.